This is Larry Henares, making your day with the third and last part of an article I wrote entitled War. And I conclude. The Catholic Church in particular was imposed upon the world for 14 centuries of its 20th century existence. That means 70% of its existence under a fraudulent document called Constitutum Constantini, the donation of Constantine, which conferred upon the Church temporal power over the Western world, while telling us of the cities that did not exist at the time of Emperor Constantine of the Roman Empire. But Christianity did bring us the Renaissance, the age of discovery, the age of reason, and two great revolutions that profoundly affected human society: the French Revolution and the Socialist Revolution. The French Revolution challenged the divine right of kings and advanced the human rights of all human beings, as distinguished from the American Revolution and the Greek ideal, which denied the rights of slaves. And it also upheld the right of all citizens to self-determination and self-government. The Socialist Revolution of Karl Marx challenged the proposition that anyone pursuing his own self-interest pursues the interest of all, the main dictum of the capitalist system, and goes back to the Christian religious orders and communes by which, from each according to his talents and to each according to his needs. Socialism came into being to counter harsh capitalist practices like monopoly and inhumanity to the working class, child and women protection, the minimum wage, progressive taxation, social welfare, and Medicare are all socialist ideas. Communism failed because its socialism was imposed harshly and tyrannically. Capitalism survived because it adapted to socialist concerns. The ideal state is the golden mean between the two systems, the socialist-capitalist governments of the Scandinavian countries, Sweden and Norway, where there are no rich or poor, only the middle class with safety nets from cradle to the grave. Not the United States. That is not ideal. They think they are, but they are not. The United States, with its imperfect electoral system, its religious nuts, its gun freaks, its hillbillies, rednecks, and white trash, are not good models. Yet we must admit that the Americans gave us the nuclear age, the race to the stars, the biological revolution, and the internet. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares, making your day with the third and last part of an article I wrote entitled War. And we continue to quote and conclude. So, what does the future hold for us, we who are Asians of the Asian Pacific Rim? The world of the future would be a world of slow population growth, widespread development, and dwindling natural resources. In such a world, where will humanity get the resources to feed itself? Certainly not from outer space and the planets, but from the last frontier on Earth, the sea. The sea comprises 3/4 of the surface of our planet, the ultimate repository of all our resources. As the water cycle revolves from water vapor to rain, and the rainwater washes away the resources of the land and deposits them into the sea, and rising again as water vapor leaves such resources forever in the sea. On land, Man has already advanced from hunter to farmer to a skilled industrial worker. In the sea, man is still the hunter's fisherman. Here in the sea, the man of the future will have undersea farms where he could harvest undersea crops and plankton that can feed his people beyond their wildest dreams. Here in the sea, the man of the future will set up undersea grazing areas where he can domesticate fishes and marine animals fenced in by sound waves, just like he does with cattle and chicken. Here in the sea, with energy stored by the sun like a huge battery by the heat differential between the surface and the depths of the sea, by the rise and fall of the tides, the man of the future can generate the energy he needs without end. But the sea can only be exploited only on the shallow continental shelf. Asian nations stand astride the warmest continental shelf in the world, starting from South China Sea, south to Borneo, Malaysia and Indonesia, north to Batanes, and east to the Philippines and the Arianes Trench, the deepest on earth. This is where our ultimate destiny lies, our very own resource by the law of the sea and the archipelago principle. This is Larry Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.